This is my 1997 Chevy Diesel 2500 3/4 ton 6.5 maybe liter engine. I'm not sure about that last part. It's been sitting here a month and a half. It broke down, and I borrowed my sister's Suburban and drove that for a month and a half, and saving every penny that I could, living without just about everything. And I bought that new to me Cadillac. Runs like a dream. Drove it to Columbus, Ohio yesterday from Indiana, so it's doing pretty good so far. Doing really good. It's a nice ride, and I'm pretty sure I got a good feel. Leaving the wow on the window, it's so nice. But anyway, I'm going to try to get this up and running. Talked to a couple people, and they said it might be the lift pump. So before I had a car, like, well, I didn't even have one. Not even my sister's SUV. I had my friend pick up a lift pump that I ordered from AutoZone. They had to order it in for this truck, and it's here. I don't know why I haven't fixed it yet. I think I'm scared that I might fail, but I'm going to give it a go today. So I'm going to get under there and see if I can get it out. I'll take some pictures as I go, so you can see what I'm doing. Again, I got a 3/4. I YouTubed it. Got a 3/4 inch wrench and a 5/8. That's what the guy on YouTube said I needed to remove the pump. It's right under the door frame here. He said that it's all the way up under here, right under the door frame. So as I get under there and find it under the frame, I will let you know. 3/4 and a 5/8 to work on it. Okay, this is really crazy, but it is way up under here, under the frame of the truck, tucked in right there. And I gotta apparently put the 3/4 and the 5/8 on two different of those bolts right here. Can't even get to it. Right here, and twist the opposite direction. Do the same on the other side. Move the fuel lines out of the way, and then slide it out of this bracket here. It's got a bracket. Now, if I hadn't watched YouTube, I would have tried to get the bracket off the truck. I'm sure of that. So, I highly recommend YouTubing it or finding somebody that knows what they're talking about before you attempt this on your own. Especially from a chick's perspective. You know, my 2BX could have done this in probably 13 minutes. This is probably going to take me at least an hour. But we'll see. Ready, set, go. Alright, I got 1/2 off already. The 5/8 was wrong, I think, a little tight, but I got it. Instantly doused myself in diesel fuel. That did not happen to the guy on YouTube. Diesel fuel is all over my towel here. It's all over me, my hands, my camera, so I don't have a plug or anything for that. So I'm going to go loosen the other side, and I guess try to do this shit real quick and plug it up. I don't know. I got a full tank of gas in here. That's like $80. I don't know if that'll stop. I tried to move it up, it kept coming, so he could have told me that in a video, that this fuel was going to dump all over me immediately upon disconnect, which was rather easy. I did it in like 3 minutes, just so you know. It only took about 3 minutes to do one end, and about a minute of panic to put it back in there, loosely, so I can get the other side. So I'm going to go get the other side, get my part ready. I'll bring you along. I'm getting fuel all over my camera as well. This is pretty exciting. YouTube and fellow Chevy owners, yeah, I can't wait to see if this works or if it's worth it. That little part right here, which is right there in that box, oh, it's dripping, was $60. I saw that he had them for like 28, but he must have saw me coming because it was 60. Anyway, I need a cigarette. I'm just kidding. Everybody, the men swear you can't catch on fire with diesel fuel. I guarantee I could. Anyway, that was interesting. I didn't see it coming. I'm gonna flip my towel around, put the diesel fuel end of it at my feet, and start over on the other side. See how it goes. It does have a little arrow right there. I don't know if you can see it. It does instruct me. It's not coming out. It's got a little arrow part on it that says that I'm going to, once I release both ends, move it that way, so it gives me direction to slide it out forward towards the front of the truck. That's the front of the truck. My gosh, I got fuel everywhere. Okay, I got it there. The 5/8 is right. It's just an old bolt, and so it barely fits on there because it's rusty. So I don't know if you can make it bigger or use an adjustable if it doesn't fit, if yours is all rusty. But also, I had to take off this wire that goes with it. No, it's wrapped around there. That's nice. It has the connect, which I thought I tried pushing and pushing and pushing on it, but it's actually just pulling on it. I mean, you just push it, and then the things disconnect. I got the new one right here. Get out. I'm scared. I'm scared to get back under there, but this little thing right here, you just push it out like that and it'll come off. But I'm scared to undo it because I got doused in diesel fuel last time. My new part, as you can see, the new part doesn't have the arrow on it like the other one, so that sucks if I ever have to do this again. I'm not going to know what I'm doing, but I'm thinking, yeah, it goes in that way. Disconnect this on the forward end of it. Let me double check. Let's go look together, shall we? Yeah, I'll cut that part out. The disconnect is on the forward part of the, I can loosen it by my hand now, it's really tight. So that's facing forward, this right here, where you disconnect, see where it's coming out of there? Get a diesel fuel on my camera. So this is gonna go into the forward position, so I'm gonna slide it out towards the camera and then slide the other one back in as diesel fuel spills all over the place. I don't know how much comes out. I don't know how long this is going to take. I'm going to give it a go. I might set the camera up in the back over here, right over here, and so you can see how much fuel is dripping whilst I panic and work. So, yeah, that's a good idea. I'm going to go do that. And then we'll get this done. And I don't think there's a primer or anything. I tried finding that out online, but nobody said. So, I don't know if I have to pump the gas or if there, maybe I'll pop the hood and see if there's a primer button anywhere on the bottom. Look up in there. I mean, what am I supposed to do? You see a button? I don't see a button. There's something orange. Yeah. Well, this is the first time I've ever been under here. And I'm not going to tell you that it's a lot of fun. Okay, I'm going to go set this up and get it done. Alright, I'm going to set up my little tripod here and go try to kick it started. Let me see what you see. My hair in the way. I looked under the hood for something that controls, like a pump it up there, make it work, something like that. I think I'm going to rotate the key a couple times since I can't find a little bubble, what do they call those? Primer. And I changed it all. Those dents were in the door when I put it there. Anyway, so we did that together. God! 1.5 months. It has been broken. It's sitting here. I cried. I went carless. I went husbandless for 1.5 months. Do you hear that? You know what I say? Yeah, I'm covered in diesel fuel. Yes. I'm covered in diesel fuel. Yes, I'm dirty. Not like that. Just covered. You know, I got diesel fuel in my armpits, on my face, in my hair, on my camera. Everybody told me what it would and would not be. And I don't know if you can hear that, but that sound, that diesel, that's the sound of glory right there. Because we're told in this world, in this misogynistic world, that you need a man to do it. I did look up a man's YouTube video on how to fix my 97 Chevy, but I would have watched the woman, she wasn't there. So all you need is the 3/4 and the 5/8 wrenches and the part, which is called the lift pump, according to the guy on the YouTube. So anyway, I better turn the camera off while the thumbs are still up. That's awesome.